Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, Nelson, talk, Nelson. Princess, they gang. Magic's bets in the cut, got the game on lock. Flipping dimes, calling shots, every move non-stop. 615, parlay slayer, player odds like dice. In the trap house, betting lines, making racks feel nice. Pushing the line, we don't fold, don't shy. Cashing tickets, counting green to the sky. On the podcast, we ball, roll the spread. Money talk, never walk, bets ahead. Parlay slayer, stacking chips like you bricks. Magic's calling plays, mixing steam so slick. Numbers on the board, all these digits don't lie. In this trap house sports, best we fly. Pushing the line, we don't fold, don't shy. Cashing tickets, counting green to the sky. On the podcast, we ball, roll the spread. Money talk, never walk, bets ahead. Got your bankroll rising like the early morning sun. From parlays to straight plays, we stun. Twisted stats, breaking news, all for the gain. In this world of odds, we reign. Lines moving swift like the weight in the night. Heavy hitters in this game got the insight. Magic's with the tip, 615 with the hit. Podcast worldwide, see us never miss. Hey, okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pushing the Line Sports. It's a good day for some
What's going on,
football.
world?
I done got my morning fight with Mike out of the way. It's gonna be a good day.
I have no rebuttal.
There is no rebuttal. We start every show out with a fight just for the simple sake that that's what we've been doing and it works. I mean, no ill intent. We just got to get our little fight out the way.
Oh, he early.
Oh, I ain't
Let
even
me
looked
tell
at the chat.
y'all
It,
what the
it
fight
must be
was, though.
Smeezy.
It is. Hack told me good morning, so I couldn't say it back, so he could say that he told me and he was nice.
I was. What's up, Smeezy? Nice of you to show up on time today. You must need some insight on something.
I know what the problem is. I know exactly what the problem is for you today.
For me,
Yep.
I ain't got no problem. I just like to aggravate the shit out of you.
Haynes King let you down last night, so you upset today.
I ain't even upset about that. Pittsburgh knew what was at stake, and they came and played like it.
They did. They look bad. Ever since Pittsburgh done put this new quarterback in, Heinzel, I think that's how you say it. I think they 6-1, 7-1. Their
Hmm.
offense looks completely different. I also think Jeremiah Love may be the front runner for Heisman.
Hey man, if he ain't, something's wrong.
Yeah, he looks incredible now. So anyway, that was yesterday. I can't wait to see this new updated college football playoff bracket. Tennessee look good. How confident are you going into this Vanderbilt game?
Um, 50 out of 100.
It's in Knoxville, right?
I don't give a damn where it's at.
No,
It'll be.
I'm just asking. It's
I
in
think
Knoxville.
I think it's in Knoxville, but I don't. That home field advantage is out of the way right now because Diego Pavia and Clark Lee has the Vanderbilt Commodores playing like a team that wants it.
They indeed do. He broke a school. I think he had like 489 passing yards or something like that. 469, something like that. He looked good.
I mean, most media might look at him as being cocky, but the way he is on the sidelines, getting his team hype and hyping himself up, man, a team will follow that.
That is true. So we got a lot to get into today, man. It's week 12. We got this long hospital bill of injuries to go through today. little fantasy relevance, little tidbits and notes that we'll give y'all today as we go throughout the show. Let's see. Breaking news before I came in. Aaron Rodgers is out. Take that how you want to take it. I don't really do anybody play Aaron Rodgers in fantasy?
No, I
I
don't.
don't think they do. Unless they need to. Unless they need to. Aaron Rodgers is out. Josh Jacobs was a game time decision. He's out. Apparently, whatever he had to do pregame, they didn't like it. They holding him out. Of course, you know, they got a short week. They play Detroit on Thursday, well, on Thanksgiving Day. So I guess they holding him out for that game. So you got that going on. And that's it, man. We can roll. I'm ready to roll. What's the first game?
Speaking of Aaron Rodgers, you got Steelers going into Chicago to play the Bears. Temperature's supposed to be in the 50s, low 50s. Weather's going to be just right for football, but you without your starting quarterback.
You are, and I really don't have much faith in that backup quarterback. Once again, I always tell you, backup quarterbacks they throw to the tight end and the wide receiver one. That's what they're gonna do. I expect DK Metcalf to get a lot of targets. He may not catch them, but they're gonna throw him his way. That's what backup quarterbacks do. Uh, I like Jalen Warren. I actually like Kenneth Gainwell too. Every time they put Kenneth Gainwell in, whenever Jalen Warren get banged up or he get hurt, he just go in there and go off. Eventually, you got to pay attention to that. But I like the backfield to kind of carry him today. I like the defense to give him a little boost. They may try to speed up Caleb Williams today, try to put some pressure on him on the edge, keep him in the pocket. He's slippery. Caleb Williams can get out that pocket. He can get out that pocket. But he got to worry about Ramsey today. Uh, but with that being said, you know, I like the Bears to cover today. I actually like them to win today. They hot. They number one in the NFC North. I'm gonna roll with them.
Yep, Bears are 7-3 and riding a hot streak right now. Chicago's offense, they kicking it up a notch each week. It's like I can't necessarily say because I don't have an inside source that's telling me this, but it looks like each week they're adding more and more to the playbook for Caleb Williams. It's like they eased him. They started to ease him in, and he's starting to look a
Mm-hmm.
lot more comfortable.
Yeah,
Steelers are 6-4, but like we said, they are without Aaron Rodgers today. Um, Steelers will
it's
hit
crazy.
DK like you said, but they'll probably also hit one of their tight ends. You just don't know which tight end because they got three.
But they better give it to Darnell Washington the way he looked last week on that one play.
Hey man, hey that man's dangerous. He 260 plus, but he's out there balling as tight end. I like the Bears to cover 2.5. You got the home field advantage, and
Yeah. So on a podcast I seen, uh, he 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 said he's really not 260. He said he's really 311.
yeah, I saw that he was on the St. Brown podcast.
Yeah, that's the one. So, Amon Ra and Equanimous. Yeah, that's the one. Hell, I believe. Shit, that he a big ass boy.
He is run your ass over. But yeah, definitely. The play for me is the minus 2.5 on the Bears.
Oh, also in that game, while I'm going through my little injury report, looks like Roshan Johnson and Travis Hunter are out. So it's pretty much DeAndre Swift and the Kyle Monunga show, which is being anyway. It's been that anyway. Uh, of course, if they get down in that 2 or 3, I think Monunga gets the touchdown today.
Did you say Travis Homer?
That's what the notes say. He
Okay,
got a
okay,
hamstring. I guess
okay.
he's
Well,
that.
I can't see your notes, so I can't tell. But the first thing that came to mind when you said Travis and it came out with H's, it sounded like you said Travis Hunter at first, and I was like, hold up, did he say Hunter? But it was
Oh yeah,
Homer.
yeah, yeah. No, Homer. All right, enough about that game. I thought we taking the Bears.
Yeah, I don't see no definite props I like in that game either.
Mm-mm. Let's see here.
The hot New England Patriots against the still faltering New England. I mean, no, not New England. Cincinnati Bengals, the
Cincinnati
Bungles.
Bengals.
Um, Joe Flacco starting today.
Joe Flacco is starting today. They holding out Burrow one more week. I hate it because I wanted to play Joe Burrow. He's not playing today. Ramondre Stevenson is back. I don't know how that's going to affect the role that Travion Henderson is on because Travion Henderson, clearly he's the better back. But, Ramondre, if that's Mike Vrabel's guy, he going to play him to some capacity. He may get the goal line work. I'm really not sure, but that's how it goes.
I think Henderson has earned the right to be Vrabel's guy now. Of what he's done over the past couple of weeks.
Yep.
I think they will be more of a split backfield. I think Stevenson had about 70% of the carry share when he was healthy, but I think it's going
Hmm.
to go more 50-50 today.
Yeah. With that, wow. Somebody on one of my fantasy leagues just picked up Mike Evans. Why? Anyway,
Is that
that
a
j-
is that a
a
keeper
keeper
league?
or dynasty? No, it's a redraft. I don't know what he. It threw me off. It completely threw me off because I'm thinking that I read it wrong. But also, this Bengals defense is horrible. I did put a bet in today for Stephon Diggs to get 5 catches, 5 receptions. If you want to play his yards, I 5 for 50 somewhere in there. I like Ramondre to score a touchdown. Um, Without Joe Burrow, of course, Jamar Chase spit on Jalen Ramsey, got suspended, which he should have. T. Higgins is the wide receiver one today. Uh, Joe Flacco, he gonna throw the ball to T. Higgins. If you need to start T. Higgins in your fantasy, I think he's a safe play as a wide receiver too. Uh, with that being said, I still like New England. I think they were the touchdown favorite or a little bit over a touchdown favorite.
I do have T Higgins in the anytime touchdown parlay. I've got
Hmm.
him paired with Jalen Hurts and also Trey McBride.
Yeah. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can.
So I went to bed last night and I was listening to music, and one of my earbuds fell behind the bed, and I didn't know until 10 minutes before the show. So it's about to die. Show go on though, baby. The show gotta go on. The show gotta go on.
This man here. Um, with Joe Burrow not being back, don't get me wrong. Joe Flacco is a suitable replacement to get the job done, which he's been doing since he got to Cincinnati. But
Hmm.
the way the Patriots are playing right now, I've got to ride with the Patriots minus 6.5.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. You gotta do that. You be crazy not to. This next game, I really think it's gonna get out of hand. We got the 2-9 New York Giants going into Detroit after a loss to Philadelphia, and they are going against the 6-4 Detroit Lions. Jackson Dart, he's out. They starting Jameis Winston again. Um, I think Detroit. This may be over at halftime for me.
It depends on which Jameis Winston you get.
I mean, he's gonna have to throw the ball. Of course, he's gonna throw the ball all over the field. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to run them. I don't have no trust in Tyrone Tracy in his run game. That's my thing. Man, I don't have no trust in Tyrone Tracy in his run game. Um, I don't have no faith in none of the receivers that he gonna throw to. I think Aiden Hutchinson is gonna have a field day today. They secondary is getting a little bit more healthy. Amon Ra had his worst game that I've known Amon Ra to have since he's become a household name. He had 2 catches last week. I know Dan Campbell, he's getting Jameson Williams more involved. Amon Ra is he's still the one. He's still the one. And I just think they're gonna show up today, man. I think they're gonna go up and down the field on the Giants today.
So yeah, you definitely need to start Amon-Ra St. Brown today. Let me look at my note that I had real quick. The
I'm gonna give
def
you a crazy lottery pick while you look at your notes. A lottery play today for a touchdown. Uh, of course, we know Sam Laporta. He's out for the year. They tight end Brock Wright for a touchdown today.
okay. I would almost go Amon-Ra St. Brown myself. Um, the Giants play a lot of man coverage, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, he runs tight discipline routes. He's gonna eat them up.
Gonna kill him. He
Um,
gonna kill him.
they run defense is shaky. Um, Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery,
Hmm.
either one of those could get an anytime touchdown. They can literally eat these guys up today. But you say you say Aiden Hutchinson is gonna have a field day.
Yep.
I don't know whether it was Jameis Winston calling the right protections or if the line is just playing better for him. But Giants line
Hmm.
looked good last week.
They did. They did. I forgot who they played last week too.
Um,
It is a fly flying around
and
me.
he whooping your ass over there.
You see him?
Oh man, he been popping up in the screen like he your guest star.
It's like he trying to be in the show. I wish he'd
And
take his ass on.
he in the show. He taking over. He about to start
Shit.
talking in a few minutes.
I don't even know where he came from.
They got the lines spread at 13. Um, I mean, it really depends on which lines you get this week, which
Hmm.
Giants you get. The Giants can grind it out and keep it close if Jameis is playing well. But if he's not playing well, you can look for them to get blown out by halftime.
Yeah, that's what I'm fretful of. That's what I'm fretful of. I hope they don't, because you want them points. I was talking to John Sneezy yesterday. I said it's not out of the realm of possibility that you could play Amon Ra, Montgomery, Gibbs, and Jameson Williams all to get a touchdown in that game.
It's very possible, especially if J-Mo take the top off the game. If he take top off, you
Mhm.
cancel it.
It'd be over with. That's a good point. This next game is interesting for me because I feel like it's a must win for the Vikings. They playing the Packers today. The Vikings, they're 4-6. They underachieving. The main thing that we always gonna look at about Minnesota, they don't really have a quarterback, man. This JJ McCarthy thing, they trying to make it work. As presently constructed, is just not working. You see the frustration on Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. TJ Hawkinson has pretty much been a no-show this year. They got Aaron Jones back from injury. The defense has been solid, but the quarterback play has been very minimal. I feel like today, although they are in Lambeau, the Packers don't have Josh Jacobs. You never know what kind of Jordan Love you're gonna get. I feel like they can go in there today. Emmanuel Wilson is starting, by the way, to get that out there. But I feel like they can go in deep in Lambeau today, and if they can steal a victory and just stay kind of close within the top. I don't know if McCarthy improves. That's the only thing that scares me about this team. If they had a quarterback, I think they'd be in first place right now. But I just don't trust them. I trust Jordan Love more. I trust LaFleur. I trust Micah to hurry up McCarthy into some mistakes. I'm taking Green Bay. Looks like they're a 6.5 point favorite anyway. Taking Green Bay.
Green Bay is without Tucker Craft, who is a big red zone target. They are
Hmm.
they are without Josh Jacobs, who got the ball in the red zone a lot. Pretty much got a touchdown every day. Um, they are going to be forced to get Romeo Dobbs involved, Dontavian Wicks involved. What?
Just
What?
fly
What?
away.
Oh,
Go
the
see.
fly. I was like, what the hat? What is that hat anyway?
It's a Atlanta Braves hat. If you can
Okay,
see that,
I do.
it's just got a kid on the front.
Turner Field last final season. I like that. I know a couple people might kill over that
Well, I hope they don't, because I damn sure just let them have it. I don't want to die.
hat. But yeah, yesterday, if you had asked me where I was leaning, it would have been Packers with the points. I don't know that they spread. It's going to depend on JJ McCarthy and which version of him you get. But they've
Mhm.
got to find a way to get him clicking because without him, that offense. I mean, without a solid quarterback play, that offense just not does not move. So
I'm with you. I
I might
agree with that.
look for Romeo Dobbs as an anytime touchdown.
I got something interesting for you for this next game. It's the Seahawks and the Titans. See, ooh wee, ooh wee. First of all, Seattle won't have Torrey Horton. Uh, he's on AR, which
Ar.
sucks. Yeah, he's on AR. I seen on ESPN this morning with a shin injury. Um, Seahawks 13 and a half point favorite. Last time I looked, they come into Tennessee. Uh, it's a pretty damn good day for football today here in Tennessee. I'm taking JSN. Whatever you want to take him for, take it. I don't think they got nobody that can stop him. I like Zach Charbonnet to get in the end zone. Uh, I got a trivia question for you. This is probably the hardest trivia question I've ever given you. I will buy you a steak dinner if I am on record. If you get this right, I will take you to any steakhouse you want to go to, dinner only. Is that a deal?
Okay, what's up?
Last time the Titans beat the Seahawks at home, who was the two receivers that led the Titans in receiving yards?
The two receivers that led the Titans in receiving yards:
Mm-hmm.
Derek Mason and Drew Bennett.
That was a good guess, but no. Rashard Matthews and Eric Decker.
Rashard Matthews, Eric Decker. Golly. The only thing I got right about that was one was black and one was white.
That's about it. That's about it.
Golly.
That shit was insane when I seen that.
Golly. Um, so Titans has one of the worst pass defenses in the league.
Yes.
Or should I say we are depleted at DB. If
Hmm.
you are not playing JSN for whatever you want to play him for today, you are sadly mistaken because you're
Yeah,
going to be out
yeah.
of some money.
You play
JSN is
everybody.
going to eat today.
Hmm. He is.
Uh,
Whatever you want
um,
to put him for is fine with me.
so I made a parlay last night, and it's kind of different with the little 6-7 shit going on. I'm I made what's called a 60-70 parlay,
Hmm.
and I guarantee you this motherfucker gonna hit. If this motherfucker don't hit, my feelings is gonna be hurt. But
It's gonna hit. I got faith in
it is. As soon as I can,
you.
I'm about to tell you what the fuck it is.
How you feel
Jay,
about Kenneth Walker in this game while you try to
mm,
find it?
Titans play the run pretty well, but you know they're gonna mix it up with Charbonnet and Walker. So um,
Hmm.
I don't trust either one of them to be the lead back right now because they're splitting reps. But
Yeah.
this 60-70 parlay for
Hmm.
70 yards today, I got JSN and Derrick Henry. For 60 yards today, I got Jameer Gibbs and Bijan Robinson.
That's funny. I put a bet in. I put a bet in on FanDuel, and it's damn near similar to yours. What is the bet? Let's see. JSN for 70, Amon Ra for 60, Derrick Henry for 70 rushing yards, and I put Stephon Diggs for 4 catches. So
Okay.
it's pretty much the same.
Yeah. Makes me feel a little bit better about mine.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So without
Seahawks to win for sure.
do they
Xavier
cover the
Rest,
13 and a half?
Restrepo is officially on the active roster today.
My brother told me that. I
If
hope he
it,
does. I think that's gonna help Cam Ward tremendously.
I hope he gets some burn, and I hope
I hope he do too.
if he's on the field, Cam Ward's gonna find a way to find him.
Yep. I hope I for real. No joke. I give you shit about Cam Ward, but I think Restrepo will help him tremendously because they had a connection at Miami that was second to none that you've seen in college football in a long time. So I think if they can get that down and give him some burn, like you said, I still like DK. I still like Shamir DK.
Yep,
I still like Iron Manor. At
Iron
this
Man is
point, you
out.
ain't got nothing to lose.
Iron Man is
Just
out
play them.
today.
Well, I'm just saying, whenever they full complement is healthy, you put DK, Restrepo, Iron Manor, Ward. You ain't got nothing to lose at this point. You just play them and see what you
You know,
got.
I kind of question whether Calvin Ridley is hurt like they say he is, or if they
Hmm.
just pretty much said, you know what, take the rest of the year off. We're gonna put you on IR. That way we can trade you next year because we got these young guys. We're gonna see what they're about.
I thought he actually broke it. He
I don't
didn't
know.
break it.
I don't know.
I thought it was like a little
Who
graphic
knows?
injury.
It's the NFL.
I mean, that's true. You're right.
They are
All
entertainment
right. Well,
business.
moving on, man. This is an interesting game. We got the Colts and the Chiefs. The Colts are 8-2. The Chiefs are 5-5. The Chiefs are a 3.5 point favorite at home. A lot of people still got belief in the Chiefs. One of the interesting things about the Chiefs, man, they had a bunch of one-score games last year. They went 10-0 in one-score games last year. Remember, we said that wasn't sustainable. Philadelphia, they are 0-5. The Chiefs are 0-5 in one-score games this year. So that's something to monitor in this game. Um, with all that being said, Pacheco, they're holding him out. They're being real careful for him. Kareem Hunt, he's gonna be the RB1 today. Uh, unless you have no clue about football, you playing Jonathan Taylor today. He's on a record pace. You not taking him out for nothing. I think one of the biggest problems with the Chiefs, man, they defense ain't intimidating how it has been over these past 2 years. It's like they done took a little step back. I don't think people fear it. They're taking shots at the Chiefs. They know the Chiefs don't have a run game. They pretty much one dimensional. Uh, they're not a bad team. They just a middle of the pack team. But if they lose today, they may not make the playoffs. This today may put the nail in the coffin for them not making the playoffs.
Um, the Chiefs are middle of the pack in run defense and pass defense. So this is going to depend on how Daniel Jones and Taylor play. If both of them are
Hmm.
hot today, if Daniel Jones spreads the ball around to his people and Jonathan Taylor is able to get the ball moving on the ground, the Chiefs are in trouble. On
They
defense,
are.
the coach got Charvarius Ward back. Um, Sauce Gardner might be getting a little more comfortable in this defense. Uh, this it, it's going to play out that way. What can the Chiefs do? Can the Chiefs move the ball? I don't think they
That's a
can.
good point too. I forgot
What?
about Sauce Gardner on the Colts now.
Yeah, yeah. No, they playing to win now. Um,
Yeah.
Rasheed Rice, depending on which matchup he gets today, you might look
Hmm.
at his yards. Um, because if he's on Ward, Ward's not. I don't think Ward's 100%. He's been out for a little bit, and he's got to get acclimated to that defense again. He's got to get acclimated to playing with Sauce Gardner. Sauce is gonna shut it down on his side.
Yeah. Which makes me think. I wonder who he'll play. Will he play Worthy? I know he's gonna play Rice. I don't know if he's gonna travel, if he's just gonna shut down one side. Will it be a? It could be a tight end game. It could be a Kelsey Tyler Warren type game today.
You
Uh,
could.
for whatever reason, people are they on the Chiefs. They're 3.5 point favorite.
And they're in their Arrowhead. Temperatures in the high 50s, low 60s, so the weather's gonna be nice out there.
That's gonna be an interesting game, man. That's gonna be an interesting game. I want to see how that one plays out. I think that's a noon time game. Yeah, it's a
But
noon game. So I'm gonna
with
have my eyes on that one.
with Pacheco being out, the Colts playing for something for once, and the way their offense has been playing and the defense is getting stronger, I like the Colts plus 3.5.
I can do. I like that. This next game, Jesus, I didn't know the Ravens was favored by that much. The Jets and the Ravens, 13.5 point favorite. Tyrod Taylor gets the start today. They're benching Justin Fields. I don't think Justin Fields going to start another game this season. That's just me personally, unless Tyrod Taylor gets injured. No Quentin Williams, no Sauce Gardner. Uh, Quentin Williams pretty much shut down the middle. I think Derrick Henry has a good day today. I think Lamar has a good day today. They get back on track. They're 5-5. If they win today and the Steelers lose, they'll be tied at the top of the division. So I think Baltimore, they playing desperate. I think they can see what's in front of them. I think this is. I think the momentum is added. You see Buffalo struggling, how they struggled against Houston. You see Patrick Mahomes struggling with how Kansas City is struggling. This may be the Ravens' time.
It needs to be the Ravens' time. If the Ravens
Yep.
come in today and they do not play the football they need to play, their playoff hopes is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you got the Jets with the depleted defense now, like you said. Quentin Williams gone, Sauce Gardner's wrong. The run defense was already suspect. Um, Derrick Henry, he should eat today. Um, got to protect Lamar Jackson. You can't let him get hurt. I definitely like the Ravens to win. I just don't know if they're going to cover because you got to watch out for teams who have nothing to play for.
That's true.
Tyrod Taylor is starting quarterback. If he can efficiently move the ball around and get people involved, they might sneak around and grind this game out.
That is true. A desperate team is a dangerous team. I think they're going to play for Aaron Glenn. If nothing else, I think that's what they're going to do.
They need to. I think well. I know he's a good defensive coordinator. I like him as a person, and I would
Mm.
like to see him succeed as a head coach. Problem is, you head coach of the New York Jets. They are just as dysfunctional as the Tennessee Titans.
That is true. Well said. I think I'm gonna roll with the Ravens.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yeah.
should cover.
Uh, I throw the money line in a parlay. I don't know if I'm going to play that spread or not.
This next game may be the most interesting game between two sorry people, two sorry teams.
And a quarterback that's playing for a team that drafted him against a team that should have drafted him.
Amen to that. You got the Cleveland Browns going against the Las Vegas Raiders. Is in Las Vegas. Um, Shadua, everybody know he's starting today, which kind of scares me. Just got breaking news. Bucky Irvin is well. We already said he's out today, but he is going to play next week. Anyway, I think Max Crosby gonna have about 4 sacks today on Shadua. My problem with Shadua is he never steps up in the pocket. He always steps back into the sack. And I think he kind of overrates his athleticism. He tries to get away. He tries to shake them off. This is different from them Big 12 defense. You're not getting away from Max Crosby. Uh, with that being said, me and probably 80% of America, we want Shador to have a great game today. We want him to look good. Even if you don't win, don't make dumb mistakes. Don't put the ball in danger. At least put it on their mind that, hey, we may need to start him over Dylan Gabriel, who's out again with the concussion. Lean on Quinshawn Judkins. You got Harold Fanning. You got Njoku. It's not much, but what you got is what you use. Man, just go out there and be you and be great as you can. This defense is gonna hold you up because Geno Smith lead the league in interceptions. So you should get the ball at least a couple of times in this game in pretty good field position. I don't want to do it. The, the Vegas Raiders are 4 point favorite based off defense. I'm gonna take the Browns, man. Why not? I'm all in on Shador today.
Well,
Let's go.
we spoke about it on the last show. They did not have Shador prepared to go into the game last week. He has had a full week of first team reps. If this Browns coaching staff has any sense of what the hell is going on with their team, they have a conservative package together for Shador to make him successful today. Because if you go out there and let him get destroyed, you're not only destroying him, you're destroying your reputation. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Having a conservative package can make it a grind out game, which will play in the Browns' favor. I think they keep it close, but at the same time, I still think the Raiders cover 3.5.
Yeah, most definitely.
The over under is
Most
36.5. That lets you know they don't think it's going to be a high scoring game.
Yeah, they think it's gonna be very low scoring. Uh, I wish FanDuel who will have the most sacks, Miles Garrett or Max Crosby. That should be a FanDuel prop bet today.
Send the email.
It's gonna be a weird game. This is a game where I'm not opposed to you playing somebody on defense to score a touchdown. I just don't know which team to tell you.
The
But
Browns.
I'm rooting for you, Shador. I'm all in. I'm with you, big waves. I'm all in, man. I hope this kid do well. I hope you dispel every bad thing they've ever said about you. You go out here, you tear it up, you look good. So just do it, man. Make us proud. Make us proud. So our next game is Jacksonville versus the Cardinals. I seen today, DeMarcado is out. Trey Benson is still not ready to play. Marvin Harrison is out. So the Cardinals, man, they limping into this game. Jacoby Brissett had over 450 yards passing last week. Trey McBride has been great. Michael Wilson stepping in. Yeah, he's actually looked better than Marvin Harrison, quiet as kept. He had what 15 for 185 last week.
So
Go ahead.
you always coming with the little tidbits. We got one for you.
Give it to me.
Remember last year Trey McBride wasn't getting no touchdowns?
He lead tight ends and touchdowns, don't
This season, without Trey Benson playing, he has a touchdown in 5 of 5 games.
he? Yeah. And we said on our tight end rankings that was the only thing holding him back is he wasn't getting touchdowns.
And he has a quarterback getting him the ball now.
He does. He actually does. Speaking of, on the other side, of course, Travis Hunter, he's out for the season. Brian Thomas Jr., he's out again. So his Trevor Lawrence two main receivers is Parker Washington and Jacoby Myers. I'm actually playing Jacoby Myers today because I have to. But I feel like this game could be high scoring. I actually feel like with all these players that I'm saying are out, this actually could be a pretty decent high scoring game. It's a 47 and a half total over under. It's in Arizona. No weather. They play in a dome. So I'm thinking they can win. But Jacksonville has one of the best, not really overall defenses, but they got a pretty good, I think it's a run defense. I think they may make the Cardinals one dimensional. It's tough for me. I'm gonna take the Jags. I'm gonna take the Jags. I like ETN.
So, Jacoby Brissett, he got known because he was in New England, came in as a backup, played well, did good. He's been well traveled. He's went to a couple of teams since then. He never got a fair shake, in my opinion, to be a starting quarterback because in Scout's mind, he is just the glue that holds it together while your starting quarterback is out.
Hmm.
But he's doing it again. He is starting for the Cardinals, and he's showing you he's a winner. He's showing you he's a viable quarterback. I don't think he'll ever get the fair shake that he deserves, but right now he is getting your star tight end involved.
Yep.
When Marvin Harrison is healthy, he's getting Marvin Harrison involved. He's spreading the ball around
Yep.
to the other receivers. He's playing real quarterback football and keeping his team in the game.
He making himself some money too.
He is. I actually like the Cardinals with the points today.
I really want you to be right. The only reason I'm taking the Jags is because they pretty decent on defense. I didn't see nothing about Will Johnson playing today. I need Will Johnson to get healthy. He's one of the best corners in the game, rookie corners that you have not heard of because he's been hurt.
I need Will
Went to
Johnson to
Michigan.
stop crying.
The corner?
Yeah.
What was he crying about?
Did you see where they were playing the Cowboys and Tyler Guyton came off the line to block and the first person he seen was Will Johnson. He pretty much picked him up,
Mhm.
slammed him on the ground, and manhandling. Will Johnson goes on Twitter and like, this how we playing football now? It's football. If you don't want to get slammed on the ground, don't
Well,
get in his face.
yeah, that's football. What the hell was he supposed to do?
Exactly. But I like Will Johnson. I
Yeah,
hope he stays healthy and has a good career. But he is definitely a player that the Cardinals need.
now that you said that, I'm actually thinking of changing my pick. Jacksonville is a 2.5 point favorite. But if Will Johnson and Buda Baker are both back there, that could neutralize Parker Washington and Jacoby. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna take Trevor Lawrence in this. They 6-4, and I think they need this game more than the Cardinals to stay in the playoff hunt in the AFC. I'm gonna stick with the Jags.
Nah, well, I think they're going to win, but I think the Cardinals covered in points.
This next game is they talk about it like it's the Super Bowl. I just want the game to be over with now. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys. It's the late 325 game. A lot of people don't know this. Dak kicks ass at home. He's 21-2 at home, 6-1 against the Eagles at home, and he has not lost a home game to the Eagles since 2017. So he's pretty much on the Eagles. Um, Everybody's healthy pretty much for this game. The Cowboys are getting healthy on defense. Um, Want to see how they look today. What I will say about the Eagles, Devontae Smith, he's got some kind of personal issues going on. He did not fly with the team, but he is going to be at the game. Um, we'll see if they get AJ Brown involved. You already know the soap opera. We don't have to get into that. I think the main thing to this game is with Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark there, can they get Saquon going? Also, they don't have Lane Johnson for the next 3 or 4 games. I think he's on IR with a Liz Frank injury.
He's missing at least
They
four
putting,
games.
yeah, they put Fred Johnson over there. They like Fred Johnson. They think he can be just as good as Lane Johnson. I don't think so, but Lane Johnson is a Hall of Fame offensive lineman, but we'll see if he can hold his own. Uh, Overshown from the Cowboys. He's gonna try to get to Jalen Hurts. The Eagles need Jalen Hurts to start running the ball more. I think if he starts to run the ball more, it can help Saquon. If it helps Saquon, I think it can open up this offense. I think the main problem with this offense is that it's so predictable and it's so boring. They're not getting separation.
It's
Nobody's
vanilla.
in motion. Huh?
It's vanilla.
It's too vanilla. It's too vanilla. And it's everybody knows the routes that AJ Brown's gonna run. It's no separation. And it's just predictable, man. And if they don't get it together this game, Adoree Jackson has a game that he played last week. If he don't, CD and George Pickens, they gonna. I like Philly is my team. I'm not gonna say they're gonna lose today, but that gonna throw the ball today, and you got to figure out a way to stop it. Period.
The Eagles have to find a way to change the narrative. They are still a good team. Um, I mean, you're not 8-2 if you're not a good team. You've got the media giving this narrative that y'all are falling apart, y'all don't get
Mhm.
along, making it look like AJ Brown's a crybaby. Change all that today. You going against a division rival that's trying to find consistency, and they've got two weapons on that other side that you just cannot ignore. You got George Pickens and you
Mhm.
got CD Lamb. You can't double either one of them.
Nope.
Go out
You
there and
better
show that.
get to that. If you
Yeah,
get back there, you better get him down.
you have to. You have to go out there today, show that you are the team that won the Super Bowl last year, and you're still trying to get there. Let all the
Hmm.
distractions that are coming towards you right now with the media, throw that shit out the door. Go play football. You say this
Score
is
30
supposed.
points today.
You say this is supposed to look like a Super Bowl to some people today. It needs to. And all eyes are on this game tonight because for Dallas to stay in this, they need a win.
They
Um,
do.
and if you notice at trade deadline, Jerry Jones looks smarter than he did earlier in the year. He went out and got some pieces in spots that he needed to make the turnaround.
He did. That's true. Heck, everything that you said. Um, Philly, they're 3.5 point favorite. Over under 47 and a half. So we gonna
Um,
see.
the spread has moved to 3.
So it
It,
dropped
it
down a half
yeah,
point.
we got a little reverse line movement. Um, the last two games that the Eagles have played the Cowboys,
Hmm.
Jalen Hurts has had two rushing touchdowns against them in each game.
You
I
picked
got
him
him.
for a
I got him.
touchdown,
I
didn't
got him down for one today.
you? Yeah, I'm with it.
I like.
Hey,
I like.
enough
I
talk.
like the Eagles to cover.
Enough talk. It's time to go out there and do today.
Yeah, you're on the lights tonight. Well,
Yeah.
it started 3:25, but it'd be nighttime before long.
Yeah, yeah. Hell, it'd be nighttime an hour after the game start. All right, so we got three games left. The last of the late games, we got the Falcons and the Saints. Saints are at home. I bet you this ain't happened this season. The Saints are a 1.5 point favorite with an over under 39 and a half. Of course, you know the Falcons are without Michael Penix for the rest of the season. He's actually having his surgery today. I seen Kirk Cousins is starting. He won't have Drake London. He will have Darnell Mooney, who he has a good rapport with. But for whatever reason, him and Kyle Pitts, they never really got it going. I never understood that. You still got Bijan. Atlanta still has a pretty good defense. I'm trying to understand why is the Saints a 1.5 point favorite? What am I missing? Is it because Drake London and Penix ain't playing?
That's part of it. They're at home. I mean, the Saints are struggling, but they've only got one less win than the Falcons.
That is true. That is true. You are
A-
absolutely right.
And and their quarterback situation has been fucked up all year.
I like Shuck. I don't think he's that bad so far.
Ty- Tyler Slaw,
Yeah, he ain't been bad. He ain't been as bad. Let me say he's not been as bad as I thought he was gonna be.
Okay.
Let me say
Yeah,
that.
in preseason he was not looking good at all. But
Mm-mm.
Kirk Cousins, he's back in there. He's getting all this money. He's gonna go out there. He's gonna try to play like he deserves a job
Mm-hmm.
because it's more like an audition again for him, showing that he could still do the job because he probably would not be there next year if Michael Penix comes back fully healthy. They will probably try to move him some way, whether it's going to cut him um, before the guaranteed money deadline or what. But he won't be there next year,
Take his ass back to Minnesota.
and I think that's a good possibility.
Yeah, if Kevin O'Connell can't figure this McCarthy thing out, they gonna do something. I believe it's gonna be in free agency. I don't. I think they know they got they Minnesota has a team good enough to compete with the top in the NFC, and they just don't have that at quarterback right now. I really feel that way about the Falcons too. I feel like the Falcons should be competing with this division. If the Panthers and the Bucks are up there, I feel like the Falcons should be up there too. They got the pieces to do it. So
I think Raheem Morris is going to be on the hot seat.
I think so too. And then too, how do they feel about Michael Penix? He's had two torn ACLs. He's been banged up a lot. Are you really willing to go all in on Michael Penix to be your future, or will they try to go a different direction? Not necessarily a different direction. Do you draft another quarterback high? Do you look for one in free agency to maybe challenge Michael Penix? So it'd be interesting to see how they go about this in the off season too. Uh, we got two games left, Hack, and then we getting on up out of here.
By
We
the way,
got the
I like the Falcons plus 2.5 today with Kirk Cousins at the starting quarterback.
I like the Falcons too. The Saints being a 1.5 point favorite that threw me, but I like the Falcons. Sunday night game. It should be a good one. We got the Bucks and the Rams. Chris Godwin is back. Bucky Irvin is not back. Um, man, the Rams and Matthew Stafford, they've been a runaway locomotive, man. I don't know what you do. They look like the best team in the NFC. I know the Eagles beat them. Like I said earlier, previous episode, that blocked field goal. If the Eagles didn't beat them that game, they would be the number one seed in all of the NFL. Uh, they 8-2. They should be 9-1. Matthew Stafford, right now, he's my front runner for MVP. I know Drake man, Jonathan Taylor, but Matthew Stafford just we was worried about his back. We should have been worried about his back holding his MVP trophy. You gave him Devontae Adams, and this man just looked like prime Matthew Stafford out there. Defense is playing well. The secondary has caught up with the defensive line. Oh, that was my pick to go to the Super Bowl.
Man,
So,
LA is on a 5 game win streak, and they are playing against the team that we thought had this year's MVP. The
yeah,
way the way Baker Mayfield started playing early in the season without without a few key weapons, he looked like the MVP. But now it's looking like Stafford is the front runner. I mean, this team is
Stafford,
hot.
Drake May, Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
And if you want to, he won't never get it. I think LT was the last defensive player to get it. Miles Garrett is having a season for the ages over there in Cleveland. They just ain't winning no football game.
yep.
He may break the sack record. Hell, he may break it today.
Ain't no telling. Um, I think I like the Rams with the points today, -7.
I do too. I do too, man. They healthy. He throwing the ball all over the place. Kyron Williams is contributing. They relatively healthy on defense. That secondary flying around. They look good, man. They look good.
I just saw that somebody said so. Don't start Devontae Smith.
Well, his question was before we started the show. I was gonna bring it up. Actually, it's leading into the game that we about to do. It's the Monday night game. It's the last game. He asked me who should he start, Devontae Smith or Rico Dowdle. I told him that the way Rico Dowdle is playing, I would start Rico because
I agree.
you never know what you're gonna get with
You,
Jalen
you
Hurts. Jalen Hurts might go out here and throw for 105 yards and rush for 50 and 3 touchdowns. You never know.
with Rico Dowdle, you know he's gonna get the share of the ball. You never know
Yes,
what you're getting with the Eagles. One person might get the share, two people might get the share, three people might get the share. You never know. But with Rico Dowdle, you know he's gonna get the ball today.
he gonna be that bell cow. So this is our last game Monday night. It's the Panthers versus the 49ers.
And I
The
said today.
Panthers, surprisingly, nah, you good. I got you. The Panthers are 6-5. The 49ers are 7-4. Uh, Surprised or not, the Panthers are in the playoff hunt. Bryce Young has improved this season. Ted McMillan, he's fitting the bill. He looked like a good wide receiver. Xavier Legette, many people wrote him off, but these past few games, he's looked a lot better. Of course, Rico Dowdle, uh, he's one of the best running backs in the game these past few games that he started. Uh, the 49ers are a 7-point favorite, over under 48 and a half. I like the Panthers and the +7, honestly.
Man, you got Dave Canales who was on some people's hot seat early in the year. He has
I'm
got
gonna
the
tell you
Panthers playing good.
another thing, and I'm gonna throw it to you. I don't think people realize how good the Panthers defense is playing. It's very much improved. Very much improved.
Okay.
The Panthers are a good football team.
They are they are a team now. They are
They are a
definitely a
team.
team now.
They're a
Um
team.
it's it it's gonna be tough to go into the Bay and win this game.
Hmm.
But if they go in and play the football that they've been playing the past few weeks, they can at least keep it close.
Yeah. One thing about San Francisco, man, they never gonna suck. They never gonna lay an egg. They gonna come out, regardless of how many injuries they got, who hurt, you in for a fight.
Speaking of
They
who
done
hurt,
lost Fred Warner. They done lost so much. And here they are, 7-4, and probably gonna make the playoffs. And they gonna challenge somebody.
they ain't had their number one receiver all year long.
I was just about to say, did you see the stuff about Brandon Ayuk? How
They
they took
voided his
away,
guaranteed money.
they voided his guaranteed money. So what does he do yesterday? I don't know if this was yesterday or not. I seen it on Twitter. You know how people like to start stuff. They voided his contract. He went out and bought a diamond chain with his initials on it yesterday. I guess to try to show them that he didn't need the money. I don't know if that happened yesterday or not. They showed it yesterday, and they said on the clip that I seen it happened yesterday. I hope it did. The reason they voided it is because he's missing mandatory things that he's supposed to do with the team. He's not working out with the team. It sounds like he just don't want to be there. For whatever
He don't.
reason,
He
he
don't.
don't want to be there.
He got his money.
So
He
that
want to
looks to
go.
be
He
headed
want to go
towards an
play for
ugly
his daddy.
divorce.
He wants to go up there and play for Mike Tomlin.
Good. Put him on the other side of DK. Maybe that'll help DK.
Hmm.
But man, that is the slate for week 12 this week. Um, this is a better slate to bet on this week than last week. I will say that. Some pretty good opportunities out there. You do got 4 teams on a bye this week. You got the Broncos, the Dolphins, the Chargers, and the Commanders. Um, Next week, you do not have any teams on a bye, but you do have 3 games on Thursday, 1 game on Friday. So, as we told y'all earlier, we'll do our shows accordingly. And it's 11:30. Good
You got
timing.
30 minutes to get your bets in.
30 minutes to get your bets in. We got you out of here in an hour, damn near on the dot. Let's
We will
see.
definitely see you guys on Wednesday night. That way we can do a show for the Thanksgiving football games. We'll keep it short. We won't keep you all night long because we know a lot of you will be helping prepare for your Thanksgiving dinners, or at least I hope you will.
Yep. I think we good, man. You got a pretty good NBA slate today. Put them bits in too. And you can take us out. Take us
Hey,
out, big dog.
we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all on Wednesday. On behalf of me, Mike, and his pet Fly, we out.
Man, this motherfucker is getting on my nerves.
Oh, whooping your ass.
Got your bankroll rising like the early morning sun. From parlays to straight plays, we stun. Twisted stats, breaking news, all for the game. In this world of vibes, we reign. Lines moving swift like the rain in the night. Heavy hitters in this game got the